the secret clan of the ninja. There is a legend that foretells a foreign child will come among them. They believe this was the child.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3.
My name is Eric, also known as Kid Koala. I live in Montreal now, but I was born in Vancouver.
Hey, yo, wake up!
I was totally inspired by Public Enemy, Cold Cut. Those noises. The first time I heard scratching, I was like, what is that noise? I was instantly fascinated. Playing with the band every week forced me to approach the whole scratch thing differently. That's really how I learned to play, playing every week with Bullfrog here for 4 straight years. I wanted to get some DJ gigs, and so I knew I had to make a little demo. Scratch, crash, ratch, atch. Most promoters listened to it and were like, we don't know about this.
What happened?
Cold Cut, Funky Porcini, DJ Food were coming to Montreal. I could tell they were kind of like, who is this guy? Why is he here? On the way back, I started playing the Scratch, Crash, Ratch Ash tape. 5 minutes into it, DJ Food is like, what's this playing right now? And that was that.
I got her raw.
That's when life started getting really weird.
I got her raw.
Okay, so right after we signed with Ninja, they sent me on the road. It was fun. I had a good time.
I got her raw.
Carpal tunnel syndrome took 4 years to do. The first time I was actually trying to make a record that was going to be officially released. It was a full-time job for me, and I realized I had to just turn in this record. I was asking really stupid questions. They just told me, you know, nah, do what you want. That's when it got really scary. I was working too hard, just trying to focus to do this one audio record. So I started just drawing, and on tour, just sort of spacing out. It was just sort of helping me get the music part of it done. I just thought Ninja would make a few fun promo copies. They were like, no, we should put it out with every copy. And I'm like, really?
And that, of course, is what he deserved.
I enjoy the sort of kineticness of it. It's hard not to be inspired by traveling. I think on average you do about 200 shows a year.
Happier, more productive, comfortable.
Now, the radio tour is fun. They're my favorite rock band ever.
They call me Kid Koala.
And I can tell from your voice that he makes you melt.
I'm gonna play some records incorrectly. If you don't like the stuff, you can get some fried dough.
I was obviously super flattered, super excited, and immediately said yes, and then right after that were the pangs of like, what am I gonna play?
Oh, that's interesting.
If I went to go see a Radiohead show and there was an opening DJ, like, how could it work? And I opted for the more sort of melody routine.
Close your eyes.
It's actually a love story. So it's about this robot, and he's trying to write love songs. But it's, you know, it's hard when you're a robot. Yeah, people think it's a new thing, but I have been drawing longer than I've been scratching. So I started drawing when I was like 2. The piano started when I was 4. And it came time to do the soundtrack for the book. All the beds for those pieces are done on piano.
Oh my gosh, this is unreal.
Tour for New Phonium this fall. It was a lot of fun. So I got to go on the road with DJ P-Lo, and we got to do a little sit-down cabaret style show.
He lives up in his apartment complex over here, and he's like getting psyched up. He's got like Saturday Night Fever playing, and you know he's buffing up. He's scratching the tartar off his teeth here.
For the new record, I really came to terms with the fact that this is going to be short attention span audio theater. And that was a lot easier way for me to work because it's a lot like doing a live set. The Basement Street Blues rendition was puzzled together from thousands of different records. You listen to it and it's like, well, it kind of sounds like a Dixieland band, but something's wrong. He sort of set the video in New Orleans with a funeral procession that just turns into this big fanfare of cockroaches and people and animals flying into space or something weird. I think Monkness and I have the same demented sort of sensibility. I don't try to explain what Monkness does, and I just know he does it. Influences like Maceo Parker, watching him and the Hammond organ player, and him breathing into his instrument. It was shocking how connected that was. That changed my life, you know. I don't think I'm at that level yet, but that is definitely an aspiration of mine. You just gotta keep trying to push yourself to go further into it. Do I ever want to write a love song? I thought that's what I was doing.
His first date.
That's my girlfriend. I listen to that when I get lonely on tour.
See for yourself. That's her. Where? Sitting right in front of us. That's Sharon. Wow.
The most important thing is the first thing you say.